We live? Well, let's do it. DEG. Granddaughter. 4:30 in the building. Yeah. Big game, we talk that. Made a path, we walk that. Skills max, streets got a bag, that's a real win. Never lost that, this dead end gaming. You know how we do. BZ and the granddad. That's player one, that's player two. New, we gon' talk about it. Review, we gon' talk about it. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, we gon' talk about it. Can't forget that PC. Best around this web B. Special guest from 9/11 right up out that family tree. We got it. Sonic's traveling real fast. Leveled up, but we the final boss. No one else to go with this podcast. It's dead end gaming. Finna hit the mark. On point like the sharpest dart. If you tuned in, just know you smart. Press start.
What up, though? It's your boy BZ430 back again with part 2 of Dead End Game episode number 238. Of course, this episode we are going to cover some of our top 5 favorite games that we're looking forward to that they've been displaying in this Gamescom 2025. That was a 4-day event from August 20th to August 24th. But of course, I won't be doing this list by myself. I got the homie Granddad Willie.
Granddaughter. 1,000 hours. Top 5 that are alive. We're not even here
Top
yet.
5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, too, if anyone that wants to hop in, ask a question, hop in the pod question queue, or you can, ask it in our question. If you don't want to be on the show and you just want us to read your question and answer it, but if you want to ask us something, feel free to pop in the pod question queue. Anything. Ask us anything. It does not have to be video game related. Anything. So, with that being said, Granddad. So, I don't think we have to rank these. We can just name just 5
we
games.
Just give 5 games. We don't have to rank them. We don't have to rank them. I already know what number 1 is. I think we both know what our number 1 is. But we'll get there when we get there. So I'm gonna say number 5, and I talked about this in part 1 because I'm intrigued by it. And I'm definitely going to try it. I don't know if it'll be a day 1 purchase, but I'm willing to definitely give this game a shot. Pragmata. I was talking about it in part 1. Basically, it's the third person Dead Space looking style game, sci-fi shooter game, where you play technically as 2 different characters combined. You're a little girl and this dude who's a soldier in a tank. The little girl has the ability to hack into enemies, and that's the way for you to be able to actually kill enemies. So you have to use her to hack into the enemies, and then your other side of your character, which is the soldier with the guns and the blickies, that's how you're able to actually defeat them. So you work in tandem. I think it's a cool concept to the third-person sci-fi shooter in space, because mostly it's just general horror. This one kind of puts a new element into it. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying that one.
All right. So mine's is definitely, man, Ninja Gaiden 4. That shit looks fire. I think that's definitely one. Cause it's funny. I ain't even played the other Ninja Gaidens that came out. Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 2. I didn't play any of them, and I think they remade the second one. I haven't played them, but I don't know, something about this 4th one, bro. That looks fucking insane to me. I don't know why. This shit be all types of fun, bro. It reminds me of like the swordplay on there. It kind of reminds me of Near Automata. It reminds me of that a little bit of Devil's Cry. I don't know. It just did. I think that's what intrigues me about it the most. Shit look hella fast paced, hella graphic. You know what I mean? Like chopping off everything, limbs and all that. And that shit fun. So Ninja Gaiden 4 is definitely the top ones where I was like, oh, bruh, I got to get that when that game comes.
Okay, yeah. Same thing with Ninja Gaiden. I've never been huge into the Ninja Gaiden franchise. I've played a few of them, but they've never not
even on Nintendo? You never played on Nintendo?
Yeah, when I was mostly when they were younger, but I never felt myself being like, oh, like Ninja Gaiden, that's like I got, it's like, yes, I play it. It's good. It's really good, but it's like it just never came to my mind as like, oh, that's one of my favorite franchises, and I never get super hyped, but when it's around, it's a good time. So yeah, I'm gonna probably give that a shot as well. Again, pencil it on the list. but I don't think it's in my top 5. But it's something I'll probably get around to. This one actually, I'm surprised I forgot to mention it when we were talking about going over the Gamescom videos. But this one here, you know, I'm a sucker for a good beat 'em up. I love the beat 'em up franchise. We were talking about how I love the look of retro games and whatnot. And this goes back to the childhood, you know.
Okay.
He-Man, Master of the Universe, has a beat 'em up coming out, and
really,
yeah,
really,
and, yeah. Look, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this game might hit. It might be a good. It might be a good time, bro. So I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick for the chat.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what's the name of the game? I was about to say, what's the
He-Man and the Master of Dragon. I think it's called. Let me see. Yeah, Dragon Pearl. It's a short 40-second trailer. But yeah, you know, and it's very nostalgic. You know, they even got the He-Man action figures starting off. You know, and then you know. It transforms into a retro style game, and as you can see right here, and yeah. So I think, like I said, classic beat 'em up style. I think it's gonna be a cool, fun game. Why wouldn't it be? And I was like, you know what, this might be something fun to play, like on a gaming stream or whatever it is. I don't know if it's if it's just 2-player co-op.
It's probably a 2-player co-op.
But it's gonna be on everything. It's gonna be on PS5, Xbox, Switch 2. So I was like, you know what? I forgot to mention that. But yeah, that would be a fun co-op game. Like I said, I love beat 'em ups. We got the Double Dragon coming back. The Streets of Rage that came back was good. The Ninja Turtles game that we played back then, that was a fun time. Like, I love when they bring back those old school beat 'em ups. And like a He-Man game, come on now, like look, that's 80s 90s childhood right there. So yeah, why not?
Hey, like you said, man, this retro style gaming, these retro style games are definitely making a comeback.
Oh yeah,
and I'm here for it. I love it
for sure.
I love it
for sure. All right, what else you got, B? What else you want to say?
Well, I mentioned it earlier. That was the first thing I mentioned was the Hollow Knight Silk Song. I cannot wait to play that. That's dropping. I think the 4th next Thursday. I think it's a game. It's a day 1 on Game Pass. I was like, wait a minute. I was about them. It was gonna make me I would definitely restart up my Game Pass just to play that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Like. And,
yeah.
And I was late to the first Hollow Knight, but I really enjoyed it too. So
bro,
if it is on day 1 on Game Pass, I might dust off the Game Pass subscription myself and definitely give it a shot. So yeah, but I mean, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Man, I've been waiting.
So finally, we're gonna get it, which is like, yes, I can't wait. But another game again. And again, we talked about these games too, and I might have more than 5 to be honest, because now I'm thinking about everything that's coming out. Another one that we didn't mention or show, but I mean, this is around the corner as well. And I guess because it wasn't a reveal, yeah, you know what, it wasn't a reveal. So, but it's more of a game I'm looking at. So I'll stick with what was revealed. So of course, like I said, the Lego Batman game. I'm willing to give it a shot. I really like Batman games. I've been wanting a Batman game for a while, like a true Batman game. I mean, I think we got spoiled with the Arkham series, and it's still in our mind that's the quintessential Batman game. And I feel like we've been trying to
look what Spider-Man took from it. Even Spider-Man took his combat.
It was the blueprint, and I'm like, why have we gone so long without a proper? It doesn't have to even be Arkham. It doesn't have to be Rocksteady. I mean, Rocksteady kind of dropped the ball with Suicide Squad. So I'm saying, why don't DC and Warner Brothers? I mean, WB Games has been dropping the ball in general, but like, I'm like, why don't y'all just be like, hey, let's pick up the Batman. Let's pick up the cow. Let's let Rocksteady do what they do best. Give us a new Batman game, okay? And if you don't want to go Bruce, and you know, I know because the original voice actor for Batman, you know, passed away. So if you don't want to go that way with it, why don't we do, you know, a Batman Beyond, or get Terry McGinnis, or do Batman Beyond, or we do something with maybe Nightwing or something like that, but have Rocksteady behind it. You got all these different characters. I mean, they got rid of Wonder Woman, they got rid of all the other games, but I'm like, I don't know if Rocksteady was doing that one, but I don't think they were. But like, give them something to give us that feel of Arkham. Give us something in the Batman universe that actually works, that'll make us feel like, okay, we're playing Arkham again. So or they could try to recast Batman, but I said, why not give us a Batman Beyond, or a Batman Begin? I don't know, something.
You don't know something, huh? I mean, this Lego might be fun, because I mean, I played through all the Lego Star Wars games and they were fun, so I can see this Batman one being. So
this might be it though. This might be it. Like the Lego Batman game might be the one that we know that we need, that we didn't know we needed. So I'm gonna definitely play it, because again, I've been wanting the Batman game, and the Lego games are usually fun. So I'm gonna definitely give that one a shot.
Yeah. Another game for me. I don't know if you as hype as on as I was. Where I used to love these games too, but Animusha. Yep. Animusha, Way of the Sword, bro. They showed some great gameplay of that, and that shit. Oh, it looks exactly how I expected. People was saying like, "Oh man, is it Souls like?" And it is nowhere near like a Souls. Pretty much, it's like the original game. They just gave it the updated graphics or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I cannot wait to play that. That's dropping next year for sure. I don't think people thought it was coming out this year because they showed gameplay, but they definitely said 2026 for that joint coming out.
Yeah. Onimusha. Onimusha. I'm glad that's coming back. It's a Sega. That's a Sega IP. So it's good to see Onimusha's coming back. And Capcom. I'm thinking of something else. I don't know why.
It's Capcom.
Well, I think because Onimusha would come out on Sega consoles back in the day. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. That's how I was playing.
PlayStation 2, bro.
Okay.
Oh, it came out.
I'm thinking of something else then. I don't know what I'm thinking about then. It's. I mean, the Samurai Ninja game, that's the wave right now. The Samurai Ninja bag is deep right now with a lot of these games. And I mean, that's what people are into and what they're liking. So I hope this game does well. It's always good to see these IPs coming back and making a return. So we'll see what Onimusha does. I mean, like I said, you got Ninja Gaiden, you got Onimusha, on top of all the other games that we got already out. So it's a lot happening. Another game, of course, and I think me and B are in agreement with this one. Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil Requiem.
Yep. That was my next game.
Yeah, yep. I mean, what else needs to be said? I mean, we're avid. B and B are avid Resident Evil fanboys. We've been around since the jump, and we will be around. We will be around since to the wheels fall off with this franchise. I mean, they're going in the direction that I like. The direction they're going. I like the aspect of them incorporating third person and first person. We sort of have a new protagonist now. We're stepping away from Ethan, and we're not dedicated to Leon. Even though people thought Leon was going to be the main character, that's not the case.
But rumor has it that he's going to be in the game.
No, he'll be in the game, but he's not going to be the main character, which everybody thought he was going to be the protagonist. Which
rumor saying it's going to be his story arc. This is going to be his final story arc,
right? Which makes me believe he's going to be involved. Maybe he's going to be a focal point. Maybe he's going to be I wouldn't say the antagonist. I mean, you don't know how they're going to go with this, but I'm intrigued. I want to really see how they go with this. I love Resident Evil 7. I love Village 8 that they came out with. I love the direction that they've been going with these newest editions of the game, of the franchise, on top of them making the remakes. So I don't have any reason to think that this is going to be a bad game. I think they're going to keep the momentum going, and I feel like 9 or Requiem is going to be a hit. And I mean, I'm here for it day one.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And my last game is, of course, me and you was going crazy over Black Myth. Black Myth Zon Queen.
Yeah, Black Myth Zon Queen.
Look, when I saw just that teaser alone, because we know the greatness of Black Myth Wukong. greatness of that game.
The amount of stock that Wukong built up to the fact that we don't even need to see an ounce of gameplay to believe in these niggas. We believe everything they doing already.
Yes, bro.
We said, "Here's my money, brother. Here's my money, good sir. Let me know if you need more." That's what I'm saying. Here's my money, sir. Let me know if you need more, because I know you out there cooking. All right. I know. Look,
it's called quality, bro. That's called quality,
bro. They out there in China. Them walks is moving crazy, bro. I'm here for it. I'm seated and I'm waiting. I'm waiting bruh. With plate in hand. Okay, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy too. And they ain't even show nothing from a Phantom Blade. Like, we ain't even see nothing from that.
But see, we got that huge gameplay trailer not too long ago. Yeah. Phantom Blade is good. They can chill. They ain't nothing to prove. They did their job. They took my money.
They get my money,
bro. I'm telling you,
they getting it.
I'm gonna have to have a separate bank account for gaming, bro, because they out here and just put in the game fund. Because like, bro, this too much. They out here. Making so much, they making the right decision. I don't know how, but it seems like gaming is just getting, I don't know what the word is. It's not like a renaissance, but it feels like gaming is just really stepping into this new level of consistency that it feels like all these developers are on the same page when it comes to making a good game. Now, don't mind you, there are some trash out there. There's some games that's not living up to par. But what I'm saying is, like, when it comes to, I think because the floodgates have opened when it comes to developers, because usually with developers, it's usually been like a certain pocket of people developing games. Either you're getting it out of Japan, you're getting it out of America, you're getting them out of Canada, maybe Europe, and that's it. Those are the core four. But now we're getting China's getting to the play, and I think China's inclusion in game development has really like stepped up a lot of people's game. I think China showing up and doing like Black Myth and all this other stuff that they're working on, I think has made everybody kind of like sit up real quick and be like, all right, come on. And it's that's what I like to see. It's like we're getting this new level of like, okay, they did that, we're doing this. Okay. And it's across the board, not just with like the third person action game, but you look at games like Astrobot, you look at games like Donkey Kong Bonanza, you look at games like the games that they're working on now, like what they're doing with Metroid Prime 4 and how they're enhancing that. You said Phantom Blade Zero, the return to the true I want the smoke style game, all these Souls-like games that are just seem like one is topping the other one after the other. It's just the competitiveness. I guess if you want to say competitiveness, but I think it's just the inspiration that they're getting to make these games, and the games are they're instantly, for the most part, grabbing you. I mean, like I said, and then also the bring back of the retro vibe. Like you said, when you show in part 1 with the Ninja Gaiden, and then the He-Man beat 'em up, and then we got Hollow Knight coming through. We got Little Nightmares on the way. We got all these other. I mean, bro, it's so much variety. It's so much happening, but it's all quality. It's like we're not suffering from any lack of quality gaming, which I love. Pricing is crazy, but the quality is sort of justifying, not fully, but I'm like, all right, at least I know I'm going to be walking into a game and I'm going to enjoy myself. I mean, I'm not walking into no bullshit. So, and I mean, look what else? I mean, you got Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater getting crazy reviews. That's coming out. Or that's not going to be out.
Bruh,
like, it's coming
out this Friday.
Exactly. It's like overwhelming how much you have.
I don't know how I'm gonna have time. How am I have time to play?
Right, bro. You gotta be damn near a bum. You gotta be a bum in your mama house in the basement doing nothing but playing video games to really appreciate the buffet. Like, bro, like I feel bad because like I want to be able to play all this stuff with time, bro. It's like, dang, I gotta take off multiple vacations just to have time because I want to. I mean, they ain't going nowhere, but I'm like, man, like I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and yeah, so I'm excited. We pretty much just said, the games that we. Is there anything else that we didn't mention, honorable mentions or anything like that you want to say?
Let me see. Is there anything else? I think that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check and make sure. I think that was everything that I was looking forward to. Yeah, that was everything. Yep. That was everything.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be it's and then Marvel Token, the fighting game, bro. I can't even look left and right without a new game popping up that I want to play, bro. I'm like, bro, I can't do it. I can't. It's too much fire in the booth. Okay, too much fire in the booth.
Too much fire in the booth.
But it's a good problem to have, bro. Because one thing I don't want, and I think we suffered from this, especially coming out of the pandemic, is we was like, where the games at? Where the games at?
Now scratching. They like cracking.
They like, oh, you want games? Now we like, oh, that's too many games. Slow down, because like and I think what it is now everybody had a chance. Everybody was kind of forced to kind of like fall back, and now everybody was just like, okay, now we unleashing all this stuff we've been working on, and it just so happens it's all coming out at the same time. So we went from where the games at to it's too many games, but like, what we gonna do? Not play them? Not me. Yeah, I'm playing that shit. So,
yeah, bro.
Hey, man.
It's just about to be wild.
Yeah. So I hope that. So now more so than ever, I hope that we stay in this generation for at least another 3 years, because I feel like now we're finally up and running with this generation.
Right. We're finally up and running. And now we're gonna get a PS6. Now.
Right.
I feel like I agree with you. We in a good groove now with PS5.
Yeah, we finally getting in the groove on all cylinders. We all the things. And shit, King Karma just said it. And we got GTA 6 still coming too. We still got GTA.
It's crazy.
We still got GTA 6 on the way. It's just like, man, like what?
Ghost of Yote announcing that the Legends, the co-op mode is coming.
Bro, it's so like I'm losing track. Of what's coming out and what's like, and then it's like we didn't have to worry about DLCs and extra content back in the day. So now games that we've already played, they spinning the block on us with, we got the extra DLC, we got the extra story mode. So it's like now you getting another game on top of that on the game you already played. So it's, man,
yeah, that shit crazy. I'm loving it though.
I love it. Why? Who are we to sound ungrateful? Okay, we sound like some ungrateful ass bastards right now. Like, nah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and play. I'm gonna shut the fuck. I just need more money. Yep. Hey, y'all, let's all pull in together, try to hit this Powerball, bro. We all be gaming for life.
Bro, that thing up to like what, 700 mil, 800 mil?
I saw the billboard today. I'm like, hey man, I might need to give me a ticket. Might need to give me a ticket. It's tomorrow. Yeah, I might need to give me a ticket tomorrow. Cause I'm trying to hit that. I'm trying to get a piece of that. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? But
like we got two questions in the pod question queue.
Oh, you know what it is. All right, y'all. So let's time for our pod questions. Like I said, we're gonna bring you in and you're gonna get to ask questions. We got, like B said, we got two of them things. We're gonna start off with, we ain't heard from him in a minute, all right, but he's a friend of the show. FIFO's favorite person, because he always likes to say Arterial. God, I miss our Friday, bro. God, I miss doing that, bro. We need to bring that back. But anyway, Stover's in the building. DEW affiliate as well. Stover, you in here? Holla at you, boys.
Yo.
What up, Stover?
Yo, what up?
What's good with y'all, man?
Oh, this man
pull out the camera.
He got the tribal thief. He got the tribal thief. And he got my man, all gas, no brakes, Jacob Fatu, you know what I mean? Hey, bro, you a dangerous man right now, bro. I ain't messing with you.
Bro, these are literally two of my favorite wrestlers.
Hey, right man, now, you got two good ones, bro. Them got some serious business behind you. Serious business.
No, for real. They're too cold with it, man. They're too cold with it.
All right. One thing I will not do is take a
by the way. Shout out DW.
I will never take a tsunami. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You gonna pay me to take no tsunami? Not at all. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Not me.
All right. What you got? What's your question?
Okay, so we all love hip hop, right?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
We all love our producers, right? Shout out our producers.
You know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier this year, I gave y'all, I don't know if it was this year or last year, but I gave y'all one gotta go, and it was some Jay Dilla beats.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This time around, I got another one gotta go, but this time we got DJ Premier beats.
Oh man, don't why you do that, bro? Come on now. Come on, Snowman.
Okay.
Don't do me like this.
He's one of the best ever, man.
He really is. He is. You're right. Go ahead. Lay it on us.
All right, so here we go. This is the 4. Nas, New York State of Mind. Royce the 5'9". Boom. Jay-Z, The Evils. The Notorious B.I.G., 10 Crack Commandments. One of them 4 got to get off the board.
Even though this is probably my favorite song by him, but if I'm going by beat, I'm gonna have to say The Evil's got to go. I say The Evil, even though that's probably
Lord, you wonder why they say, "Oh man, The Evils is good,
probably,
bro."
The Evils is probably my top 1 or 2 favorite Jay song, but it's not. 10 Crack Commandments, iconic. New York State of Mind, iconic.
Boom.
I mean, what was the other one you said? Boom.
Boom ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Boom is not going nowhere.
No, New York State of Mind is. I mean, come on, man. Soon New York State of Mind hits. It's like, you come on. That's and then the pianos. Nah, I gotta go with Jay-Z.
No. Yeah.
Yep. I gotta go Jay-Z.
You might be right, B, because 10. I'm between 10 Crack.
Iconic, bro.
I'm between 10 Crack and The Evils, but as I'm here replaying the beats in my head,
bruh.
Nah, I gotta think. I'm also thinking about the record and the chop and that Chuck D. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The Eagles gotta go, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's the Eagles.
It's too iconic.
It's the Eagles. It's the
and
Eagles.
Like I said, the Eagles is like one of my all-time favorite Jay songs. We talk about the beat, so yeah, no, I gotta go. The Eagles gotta go. The Eagles gotta go.
That was a little bit tough. Yeah, it was easier for B. For me, I had to really think about that between. But yeah, New York State of Mind and Boom are not going nowhere. So it was, and 10 Crack, I love.
Come on, man.
No, I'm thinking about it.
Iconic.
Yeah, it's iconic. All of them are iconic. But yeah, I have to say, yeah, I'll give it. It's gonna be the Evils. It's gonna be the Evils.
And you know the story behind the 10 Crack Commandments beat? Y'all know the story behind that?
So I know the story is that the sample was that it only went up to 9, so Premier had to incorporate the 10.
No, another backstory.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So it was on a radio show in New York, and J. Rue the Damager rhymed over it. I know. Damager.
Go ahead. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was off a radio show, and J. Rue the Damager was rhyming over. Biggie heard it and was like, "Yo, that shit dope." I want that or whatever. So Cream asked J. Rue the Damager, was like, "Yo, if I shoot this to Big," and J. Rue the Damager was like, "Yeah, man, this hip hop. Yeah, let it rock." And 10 Crack Commandments was born. But if you could probably find it on YouTube, J. Rue the Damager, like type up 10 Crack Commandments first or whatever, and it's him rhyming over for a radio show, intro for a radio show.
Yeah, because it wasn't like was it Angie Martinez show? Did she play?
So.
It was Angie Martinez show.
It was one of those local New York shows,
right?
Radio shows in New York. Yeah,
but now, like I mean, again, like that's crazy that you would think you hear that beat, and that's what I love about hip hop or about just you can hear a beat. And that's funny enough is like that, like a similar story kind of like happened to me when I did a project called the Vanilla Tape. I heard about Vanilla because they played his beats on a radio show, like a college radio station in Atlanta. I'm like, who is this dude? And I found out who it was, and I tracked him down, and I got in contact with him. And long story short, he gave me access to his whole catalog, and I made the Vanilla Tape based on hearing him on the radio. So it's kind of funny you said that. Be like, that's crazy how those things happen, where you just like, you never know where it's going to come from. You never know where that inspiration is going to hit or come from. And sometimes it's just, I heard you rapping over it, but I got an idea, and that idea just goes out of here. Someone did a freestyle, but you turned into one of the most iconic hip hop songs of all time. So that's what I love about hip hop is like, there's so much mileage with certain records depending on who gets a hold of it.
It's crazy y'all talk about the 10 Crack Commandments beat. That's like one of the de facto go-to freestyle beats, like for the culture.
Yep. Oh yeah.
When in doubt, you can just throw that bad boy on and just get busy on it.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
definitely too iconic.
That's Primo in general. There's so many Primo beats you can just throw on and just bust out.
So many.
That's his. I mean, like I said, if I feel like just rapping, I'll just go on I'll just dig up some Primo stuff. And just if I want to feel like it, cause like that's man. If before I die, if I get a chance to work with Primo, bro, I'm going stupid, bro. I don't care. I'm writing the best rap of my life, bro. I swear, cause I'm like, man, that's one I need. That's one I need. That's one. There's not many more that I feel like I need, but I need one with Primo, just cause, bro. Cause I know what I do,
bro. Primo's one of those producers where if he like approaches you and says he wants to work with you, you can't slouch when he slides you a beat. You gotta you gotta bring it.
I'm talking verses got to be airtight, bro. Airtight, not a weak link, not a weak line. Seriously. But yeah, no, that's what's up, man. But that was good. That was good, man. Now I'm gonna go listen to Primo after this. I'm gonna listen to Primo.
I gotta agree with y'all. When y'all was bringing up the points about those other three and the evils, the more I listened to y'all, the more I was like, I might have to go. Even though it's one of my favorite Primo beats, and again, one of my favorite Jay-Z songs as well, I might have to go the evils as well. Because I cannot get rid of 10 Crack Commandments. Mm-hmm. I cannot get rid of Boom. And New York State of Mind, come on, that's New York State of Mind and 10 Crack Commandments. That's two of his most iconic joints.
Bro. You can't. You can't. Bro.
It's just
crazy.
Yeah, shout out to the legend DJ Premier. Still cooking to this. I can't wait to hear that Primo Nas album, bro. I know that shit gonna be sweet.
Have either of y'all heard that Primo and Rock Marcy joint? I still haven't listened to it.
I haven't heard it yet. I'm a little behind on music.
I'm shocked you haven't listened to it yet, Stover. Well, you did say in my Discord hip hop a little bit, so yeah. I get it.
But definitely, it's definitely.
I know that feeling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That all you got for us?
Yeah, that's all I got. Just wanted to bring up that one. Gotta go.
All right. And be sure to tune in tomorrow when we're gonna respond to Fantano's white rapper that he did on his Fantano channel. So be sure to tune in for that tomorrow for the live.
That's gonna be good.
Oh boy, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
Yeah. All right, Stover, man. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, y'all boys. Appreciate it. Appreciate what you do.
All right, as always.
Yes,
all right.
Thanks, man. Peace, sir.
All right. Shout out to Stover as always, showing love. Appreciate you, my man. Next up, we got none other than the one, the only, Krishna, live from the job. I know you at work, bro.
He might be on. He might be on.
That man is on the clock. Watch. You working, ain't you? You working, ain't you?
No, I'm not working.
Damn. Hey, man, good job on a day off, bro. Good job on a day off.
And
what's up?
Hey, look, I put it in the chat. I'm playing Shinobi right now, so of course I'm not at work.
Hey, bro, you can. Hey, man. Hey, if you're really about that life, you can play the game and work. You just gotta find a way.
That Shinobi fire, ain't it, bro?
Oh yeah. Oh well, I can play it at work, but I don't think I feel like bringing a $500 mobile system to do it with. So I ain't gonna do that.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. All right. Well,
what you got for us?
Unplug my goddamn headphones. Hold on. We good. Question. Go ahead.
All right, so my question for you guys, I don't know if y'all saw this video that was put out on YouTube, but it was about the 7 levels of hip-hop rappers. I wanted to know, what did y'all think about, if you saw it, what did you think about it?
They did a video on it. They did a whole thing on
it. We did a video on it. Well, we did a video responding to the guy, I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Duplay.
Yeah, we did respond. We did respond to Duplay's level MCs, and then we did another video where we put our own MCs where we feel is at level 1, level 2. Yeah, we responded to that one. I thought interesting. You know, the lower level ones is what had people crazy. That was like, oh hell no. But yeah, I seen it. I thought it was kind of cool. It made us for the channel.
Your mic cutting in and out. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's your mic or
your mic is cutting in and out.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what's.
Are you good doing. Now?
Yeah. Okay. Is it cutting? Is it cutting out now?
No, you're good. Now? You're good. You good now. Okay. You're good now.
Okay. Yeah. I was just saying. Yeah. Like I think the 7 levels. I thought that was really interesting. I mean, did you agree, Christian? Did you agree with a lot of those, or did you disagree with some of those that he had in there, or?
I would say like the only thing that I would disagree with was LL Cool J being at level 5. I was thinking like, man, that's I at least at level 6 I can see it. I know he's not level 7, but it's like level 5. It was like, I don't know. I couldn't see him at level 5. And Tupac, I really couldn't see him at level 7 either. I think the both of them should have both been on level 6, but not where they were. But other than that, it's like everything else is like, no, everything is pretty much right, you know.
And see, when we did ours, I was kind of going off like the rapping level, like the rapping skill.
Yeah, because that's what he based it on. Was like rapping, just pure rapping ability.
Yeah, I wasn't going.
Else.
So when we did ours, when we did our video and we had to insert, believe it or not, at level 5, I had Scarface and Tupac based off that. I forgot what that level 5 criteria was. He used to read them off, but I forgot what that level 5 criteria is. And when I based off rapping ability, yeah, I had Scarface and Tupac at level 5. Then I had I had Jay-Z and I think I had Kendrick or Biggie and Kendrick at 6, and I had Pharoah Monch and Elzhi at 7. I feel like the level 7. You talk about a level 7 that could just rhyme at elite levels. Elzhi, to me, Elzhi and Pharoah Monch was like right there. But yeah. I mean, I can see people putting like Rod had Pac at 7 at level 7. I was like, Pac ain't a level 7 rapper. Now if you encompass like impact, influence wrapped up in there, then Pac is level 7 easily. But if you taking out all that record sales, impact, influence, Pac is a 5
for the lyrics.
Yeah, and that's still, and level 5 is. I remember based off that criteria, 5, 6, and 7 was pretty much like, okay, you hit those. You're
basically you are a rapper once you hit 5, 6, and 7.
Yes.
But he called level 5 elevated mid, which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. You can rap, but there's just other things that's like, okay, there are other things that are helping you out. That's like, okay, you've been boosted for stardom.
Like Scarface, storytelling was like that was his bread and butter. Yeah, he don't have the super crazy wordplay like a Lupe Fiasco, but his storytelling, you feel that shit, man. The way he talks about, dealing with depression and all that stuff, like the way he was vulnerable about that, like that was Scarface bag. Same thing with Pac. Pac had the passion. He didn't have the technical ability, but Pac had that passion, bro, of when every syllable Pac had said, you felt it. So that was my reason to put him at level 5 as far as just rapping ability.
Yeah, I think it's.
What about you, Granddaddy?
So for me, I had to look at it from 2 different perspectives, and also I had to think about it because a lot of things he said made absolute perfect sense too. I think there's a difference between rapper and artist, and I think some people were getting that kind of confused. Like B said, Tupac as an overall artist and everything that encompasses the artist, that's a level 7. It's a level 7.
He's level 7.
But as a technical rapper, we're talking just strip down everything, and we're in the core essence of rap ability, lyrics,
basically the
lyrics, the flow, the quality of everything like that. He's not a level 7 rapper. Okay, like there's way other more technically better rappers. Like I said, like a Black Thought, like a Elzai, like a Lupe. Those are pen wise level 7 rappers. Those are rappers that can take the English language and manipulate it to a way that no other people or no other artist, no other person in the craft can. No, they may not sell 1 million records or to sell millions of records, but when it comes down to the core elements of hip hop, yeah. So for me, I think it was dope. I really enjoy watching it, and I think what he said overall, for the most part, was pretty accurate. But I think it did sort of at some points had to incorporate success, impact, things like that really don't have anything to do with being a technical rapper. Like they said, Jay-Z is a level 7 rapper. There's way more people who are technically better than Jay-Z, but Jay-Z does encompass as an artist and impact wise, he definitely fits the level 7 category. But technical rapper wise, I don't see it. Same thing with like Kanye. They said like Kanye's level 6. Rapper wise, I'd say he's level 5. Rap wise, he's level 5. Artist wise, I would give him 6, 7, maybe 6, not 7, but 6. I would give him 6. So I had to look at it from those perspectives. So I'm like, yeah, he's spot on with some things, like he did with MF Doom. He said MF Doom's a level 6 rapper. Nah, Doom's a level 7 rapper. Like Doom's technical ability is he birthed so many artists. Him, Rock Marciano, those types of artists, they've birthed generations of artists based on their technical skill. Not how many records they sold, not how they were able to put pen to paper and write lyrics and schemes and things that made you want to like study them. And like, I need to be that good. You know what I'm saying? So it's
you said that about Rakim, where he put like Rakim as a level 6, but it's like Rakim produced a lot of people that have studied him that have become a lot better. Right,
like Nas, so like you think about Rakim. Nas was a Rakim baby in a way, but Nas took it to the next level, technical wise, and that's and you're gonna get that, and there should be those instances. There should be an instance where there's someone who creates the blueprint, someone coming up sees that blueprint and says, okay, I'm going to learn, and then I'm going to enhance it. I'm going to find ways to build on top of that. There's always going to be an artist or a rapper out there who's just like, they got it. And especially when you think about artists these days, like look at Jid. Jid, rapper wise, is a level. I mean, you can say level. He's at minimum level 6, just based on flow and presence. Like, he's rapping alongside Eminem effortlessly.
Yeah.
Effortlessly. Not many people can do that, and holding his own. It's not like he's just rapping and he's holding his own against, and he's half M's age. So, and half M's experience. But he just has it. Certain people just have it. So I'm like, man, I would love to see, I love this video. I love the concept and breakdown, and I love the fact that, he broke it down that way. But I do think that there were some artists that were missing, and also some artists that were misplaced. Not too far off. But I think there should have been 2 separate categories. The level of artist and then the level of rapper. I feel like it kind of got blended here and there in parts of the video. But it was still a really good video. And it made me think to myself, like, damn, what level rapper am I based on this criteria? And based on the criteria, I'd say I'm in that 5 range. Like, technical ability, lyrics, skill-wise. But, of course, like, based on what he said, I'm like, okay, that makes me feel good about myself. Because I'm like, I had to go back and be honest with myself. I'm like, I don't think I've hit those peaks as other rappers have done, but I think I can hold my own based on like listening and knowing what my ability is too. So I thought that was cool to hear it and put it from that perspective from a rap side. But as a fan, I'm like, yeah, nah, you missed the mark on these. But overall, he did a good job, and it was put together really well. So I want to see more videos like that where people kind of like study the art of rap, not just the rapper or like really appreciate those who really delve into the art of rap. Like I was surprised they didn't mention like an A$AP Rock, or a, or like I said, or like a Billy Woods or things like that, where those are the people who you need to be studying from a rap perspective, more so than just who was the biggest artist who can just rap really, really good. And they were putting them in them level 7 categories. So that's what it was for me.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all you got for us, Christian?
Yeah, actually, that was pretty much because I was like, that's the biggest thing I could think of. I was like, what does the crew think about, something like that? I'm like, I didn't know y'all put together your own video and your own list.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, check it out. It's entertaining. They get into it. Rod the first one. Rod was wilding. Rod didn't understand this.
I'm trying to think. Do anyone has like a producer version of that 7-level producer tier thing? And like, what would be the criteria?
I don't think
nobody's done that, but that would be kind of hard to do, because you got to think about it.
That is.
I know. That's why I thought about it.
That's very subjective, because production is like styles. So you can say Primo is level 7, but what's stopping you from saying Kanye and also DJ Paul and Manny Fresh are levels? They're different sounds, but they all, so you can't really make that video, because it's like, well, shit.
Yeah, that's
someone
hard.
Like someone who grew up in New Orleans, Manny Fresh is one of the greatest producers of all time, because that's the soundtrack of their life.
Yep.
But then someone who grew up on the East Coast, oh man, Pete Rock. What do you mean Pete Rock ain't one of the greatest? Like, so it just depends on that. So that's harder to do. It'd be cool to do like a Odd Friday though, with like the 7 levels. Like, okay, round 1 is the level 1 rapper. Round 2, or like do the levels as the rounds go. That might be an idea. When we bring it back. I'm just saying.
All right, Christian. Well, we appreciate you coming through as always.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Had to do an emergency recording dead end today, because even though I'm not in my actual home yet, I'm like, bro, we still got to record. It's been too much shit going on. So glad you came through.
You trapped in the closet, bro. You sure the boys in blue ain't there with you, bro?
No, man, that's I'm not trapped in the closet.
Mr. Biggs is on it. Mr. Biggs is on it. Who the hell is him? What the hell is going on?
It's crazy. Yeah, bro.
All right,
Christian.
Don't be snitching on Granddad, man. Okay,
hey, what? I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I'm here. I'm chilling, bro. He in the Mega Mansion coming up. All right, well, we appreciate you, Christian, as always. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time, brother.
DEW.
Clash. Yeah. You know what it is.
Like, whatever Adam's playing for Stephanie is, it better be good.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm annoyed by it. I don't want to talk about it because they had all the time in the world. We'll DW chat. We'll chat about it once we figure out what happens. But yeah, that annoyed me when he said that. Anyway, you know what it is. We out of here.
Yep.
Yo.
All right.
Peace out. Hey, B. Man.
What up?
Man.
What?
I like that idea though. I'm keeping that idea locked in the back with that 7 levels on Friday. That's a good idea. Anyway, well, yeah, man, that's gonna do it for episode 238. This is a good time. Part two. We went over our Gamescom top 5 plus a little bit extra. Had some good hip hop related questions from the Q&A. Shout out to Stover. Shout out to Stover and Krishna. And B, you won't be here next week because you're gonna be living.
I'm still be here. I'm gonna still be in. Yeah, we're not moving until the next Saturday.
So I don't know.
I'm still here.
And I think next week I'm going out of town too. I'm gonna be out of town next week. So yeah, no gaming week next week because I'm gonna be in Savannah, Georgia for work. B's not gonna be here. So we'll catch y'all on the next podcast. Most likely if B's back. If not, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, B. Anything else you got to say before we get on up out of here?
Nope, that'll be all, man. Like I said, make sure tomorrow we talking about the white rapper tier list that Fantano did. That, agree, disagree, or whatever. That for the live 9 p.m. I said 9 a.m. 9 p.m. East. Tired, but all right. We holler at y'all next week. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.